Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see what the messages are. I'm going to use this deck. Who are we talking to today, Pisces? Oh, hold on. Let me light some incense. Ground down the energy. If you've been feeling out in space. Okay. Messages for Pisces, please. I like this. The Star card. Aquarius energy, but it is about healing, about renewal, about shining your light, regaining that spark. Ooh, yeah, definitely. After a Ten of Swords, that is what we need. After feeling absolutely eviscerated, this is very welcome energy. It's like, okay, time to clean these wounds, allow time to heal. Three of Wands, making forward progress. And the Emperor. Okay, let's see, we have the Knight of Swords at the bottom. I actually want to read these. Let's see. This is the name of this deck. Okay, so let's see. We'll start out with the Star. The return of hope, healing, a need to clear energy. Okay. You have followed the bird through plains of dust and drear, onward forever, and just as your faith threatens to crumble, the smoke clears and she is there. The Lady of Peace beckons you to her pool. She raises the golden chalice before her in ancient rituals of restoration. Lay down your burdens here. I have the strength to carry them. Give me your grief and bathe in my pool. What is broken can be mended. What is hurt can be washed, clean and restored. You imagine yourself entering the waters and accepting incredible bliss. So you deserve this after all that you've been through. This is that turning point. Ten of Swords, beaks tear and rend. Torn flesh releases fountains of blood. Pale limbs cool and stiffen. Restrained by cold iron, you writhe in agony, grinding your body into the dense foliage that will soon claim it. Wow. You prepare your spirit to fly free before it's too late. You have managed it before. Now, just in the nick of time, you release your spirit. A wail of rage that rattles the heavens. 444. One journey must end before another begins. Keywords are defeat, loss, illness, the need for an immediate exit, an immediate exit. Three of Wands. You hear the velvet flap of wings on the air and scan the horizon for a sign of your returning herald. It whispers news of how all your plans and schemes are taking shape in the many realms you have journeyed. Armed with this knowledge, you pivot from analysis to action. Everything is falling into place. Keywords: the journey has begun. Returns on investment. Evaluating progress. At the mercy of external forces. And then finally, we'll read the Emperor, which is number 4. Talks about stability, control. A firm hand takes your shoulder and ushers you to the height. Let me start again. A firm hand takes your shoulder and ushers you to the high seat of power. The clouds part and you can see a vast dominion. Nothing escapes his attention. One eye sees the surface of all things, while the other sees the hidden truths, the normally invisible depths. Crows wheel above him, bringing the messages that he needs to govern his domain. His mind is steel, his words are iron, and his judgment is forever. He receives counsel for good and ill. His years of leadership allow him to know the difference. Rule of law, good governance, wise advice, leadership and political acumen, fatherhood, authoritarianism, and ruthlessness. So Pisces, we have all of this energy coming towards you with the Knight of Swords, and it's quickly. However, with the Three of Cups and the King of Swords at the bottom, it tells me that you're coming into a new friend group, a new community, a group that's highly intelligent, that matches your mind. The way you see things, perceive things, you can have a really deep conversation. You can have really deep conversations with this new group that's coming in. They see the world in a similar way. Or if anything, they're curious about the world in the same way that you are. You're being elevated to a new position. After everything that you've been through, after healing from this Ten of Swords. I mean, no one is expected to survive that kind of treatment. But you have. So Pisces, I feel like it's very much you getting this new position. It's like you're ready for it now. 1001. Okay, so let's clarify. All right, we'll use this deck. All right, you know what you've been through. So we don't need to go there. Everyone's story is a bit different, but you know. So what is this new environment that you're going into? Let's start with the Three of Wands. Okay, this can be in 3 weeks. Wands are about weeks. So let's see, what is this Three of Wands? What is this that you're stepping into? Oh, wow. We have the Ten of Lotuses, 10 of Cups. So again, it's that new community. I want, it's others who've also been able to grow out of the depths, out of murky water, out of betrayal. If you look at these lotuses, they grow out of murky water. They reach towards the light, out of the depths of darkness. Look at here, the phoenix. The phoenix rising of the ashes. This is number 5. And that, hold on, let me double check. And look, there's the Emperor at the bottom here. Again. Oh, and yep, there's that star again. And life map, which is the Wheel of Fortune. It's like things are meant to happen right now. You are the bridge with the moon between these two worlds. Oh, here we go. So the phoenix, number 5, is the Hierophant. It is the teacher. It's like you're stepping into this position of authority with the Emperor here. Wow, okay. Tradition, spirituality, education. You're able to cultivate this light within yourself and show others how to do that. And people are coming to you for this knowledge. And then we have the Mender. Queen of Cups, compassion, calm, and comfort. You're able to calm energy, calm those around you by the way you teach, by the way you guide others. Through the Mender's compassion, they have the ability to heal even without intentionally doing so. A lot can be learned from the Mender on being soft, compassionate, and too kind. If you feel as if you've been too rough lately, the Mender may show itself as a reminder to embrace the softer side of yourself. So it's learning to cultivate that energy. So this is what you're doing. You're stepping into this role as a teacher of this compassionate wisdom, which we don't really hear that much about, because the world that we live in is quite hostile right now. It seems like those that get the center stage are all bullies. So anyone who's soft, you know, they get pummeled, hidden, but not anymore. I mean, even if you look at this Three of Cups, they're all holding their cups up high with these crows inside of them. So it's this image of you being lifted up as a light, you know, as the star, to show others how to live through difficulties. All right, what's this King of Swords? Oh, that's a lot. All right, well, we'll take the first two. We have the Nine of Lotuses, happiness, and the Ace of Lotuses. So 1 + 9 is a 10. We already have that here. But I feel like it's you finding your community. Like you are this missing link. It's like you've ascended. You have this mind, this intellect that's just so profound. The way you view the world is so profound. So people want your perspective. They're interested in hearing what you have to say. Two of Lotuses. Okay, this could be a new romance coming in as well. Someone who's matched with the way you think, the way you perceive. Wow, Ace of Wands. So this is a brand new seed. We're coming up to a new moon on the 4th. Double check for me because I've made mistakes on here. I have that it's in Leo, the new moon in Leo on August 4th. And Leo is the lion. Leo is our solar plexus. It's our personality. It's that yellow. It's that Care Bear stare. Who are we? Let's shine that out into the world. So you are doing that. Well, with the vessel here, you are the channel, you are the vessel. But again, you're let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, so there's a Queen of Pentacles trying to mess up the energy. Always know that energy is always going to be hovering around you, unfortunately. But you know it's there. So you're like, you know what? Get back. Ask your guides. Protect me. Block me from this kind of energy trying to interfere, trying to cause these burdens, trying to cause these shipwrecks in my life. Protect me from that. Universe, please protect the collective. Make us invisible to this kind of negative energy. Anything that they send our way, let it be transmuted to the highest frequency of purity and love. Protect us. Turn all their hate and malice into abundance in our life. And I feel like that's what's happening. You're able to transmute, transform this hurtful energy into something beautiful. You can grow from it. So, all right, let's ask more about this King of Swords. And remember, look, the star, this is Aquarius energy too. King of Swords, air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So someone who's, very skilled, very intellectual, lots of education. They value mental pursuits. Okay, and this person has some money too, riches. Alpha and the Omega. Again, look, we have a star here. Could be celebrity in their field. What else? Detachment. That's also a mental construct. And we have, I believe, Venus. Is that Venus? Yeah, Venus, right? Yeah. Venus in Aquarius. It's number 11, so 10 and 11. Progress. Movement forward. Someone that you can make moves with. Oh, we've got egotism at the bottom. They might have a big ego. But if they've got the goods to back it up, it makes sense. Companionship. So this could be a friend. Again, 3 of Cups. That's a friend vibe. So, and then there's 4 people there. And there's that handshake there. So you could do business together. Exaltation and bluff. I feel like they're not going to be someone that plays any games. They're going to shoot really straight. They're going to say exactly what they think. They're going to ask for exactly what they want. They're going to be asking you a lot of questions. But I feel like it's welcome. Like it helps you get clear on what you want. 22, 24. 2, 2, 2, and a 4, so 6, 4. Maybe they're tall. Wouldn't that be nice? What else? Oh, authority and revenge. You know what? That reminds me of the Count of Monte Cristo. It's an old book. Most people don't know it. And the movies, they're not like the book. But he was wronged when he was young, falsely imprisoned. And he came into a fortune while he was in prison for 14 years. Solitary confinement, and not the nice prisons we have here. It's, hard conditions, no light. But after he escaped, he was in a cell with a friend nearby that taught him everything he knew. He was an abbé. Abbé? That sounds wrong. Anyway, that old man told him about a treasure, but the old man ended up dying. He had seizures, and he succumbed to one, and the Count took his place in the burial sack that was thrown into the water, and he was able to break free and find the treasure, and he sought revenge against all those that had hurt him, but he did it in a very interesting way. He was very generous because he had so much wealth. It meant, nothing. You think of the billionaires in the world, it when you have that level of money, it really doesn't mean anything because there's just so much of it. You could never spend it all in one lifetime. But it's someone like that, someone that appreciates the work that you do, someone that has unlimited resources, someone that's looking for companions that think in these different ways, that can talk about these deeper things. Not many people can, not like you, Pisces. There's optimism. You know, they enjoy your company. You have this lightness to you, even though things are strange right now in the world. And they appreciate you. Okay, wow. You know, because you're not enthralled in all the drama. You don't care about gossip, things like that. You're not trying to seduce anyone. You're just being yourself. You're not submissive. You know, you know who you are. You know what you want. You appreciate life, the struggles and the ease, and will speak truth. You know, you call it like you see it. And this person appreciates you. And look, we have inheritance at the bottom, so they might not have an heir or anyone to leave their fortune to, and they're like, well, if I'm going to leave it to anyone, it's going to be Pisces, because I know that they're not going to be lured by it. They're going to do good things with it, just like Edmond Dantes, also known as the Count of Monte Cristo, did. And then, yeah, you're also a keeper of secrets. Someone that they can talk to. This is an 8 here, August 8th. The Lionsgate portal might be really important. Maybe this is when you meet this person. So keep an eye out. Who's in your circle? Who you're being introduced to. Again, don't judge a book by their cover, because in real life, super wealthy people, like super wealthy, they look like normal people. They're not flashy, they're low key. It's those that are trying that need to show it. But if you have more money than, you know, who cares if you have fancy clothes? You know what you have. You're not trying to show it. If anything, you don't want people to know, because then other people are going to ask you for money. So it's someone in your community, someone who has a lot of freedom. It could even be a feminine energy. But I feel like they're going to like how you represent yourself as joyful, as happy, knowing that you've been through things and you're able to teach and lead others. Again, a lion. This is a 4. So August 4th could be something. It's like you've been able to transcend a lot of fears from the past, and that's attractive. So whether this is a love connection or someone that you're going to be doing work with or just be friends with, enjoy the connection, because it sounds like it's going to be fascinating and teach you both a lot. So have fun, enjoy it, however long it might last. Don't think too much. Yeah, it's part of your journey. Yeah, it's like you're going to teach them about the unconscious, because that's your forte, Pisces. You know it. It's easy for you. Yeah, wisdom. All right, Pisces, so enjoy. Let me know who this person is. That's really cool. You deserve it. Let them spoil you. Let them take you all over the place. And, if you're like, hey, quit your job for a year and let's go travel and do stuff, say yes. If you can. If you don't have kids and all that. Or if you do have kids, if they're grown up enough, okay, kids, I'll see you later. You can fend for yourself now. Take these opportunities because they may not come again. Probably not. Not someone like this. All right, Pisces. I love you. We'll see you soon.